Back to work, Siffrin. You have a country to save. You got a memory of looping. You'll always remember this. Memories are a type of item you can equip. Each memory is specific to one character and gives them special abilities. For example, the memory you just got can only be equipped by you. When the memory of looping is equipped, you'll boost your max HP by 5 per loop. So it gets more powerful every time I die. Okay.
That's actually so insane. That's such an insane thing. You gotta equip that.
Yeah. Well, I mean, maybe not right now, because what I have right now is more useful, but, like, in the future, yeah. You can equip memories by opening your menu and going to the equip section. What is that voice you've been hearing this whole time? Just
becoming self-aware.
Just saying, I know what that voice is. That is going to be. I claim that guy's voice. I'm just saying, I have a perfect voice for him.
Siffrin, you're up.
Oops, you don't know how to act right now. You've been through this once before, so you should maybe act the same. Figure something out, quick. Hey again, Mira. Hey.
Still half asleep, huh? How was your nap?
Okay, take 2. Say something. Make normal words come out of your mouth. Smart and normal words. Go. Yes, correct. I was taking nap time.
I know that. I was there.
Oh, stars.
No, oh, wait. I had something I wanted to ask for you. So I had an idea for tonight.
What's that button? Oh, you can probably skip through dialogue. Okay.
Oh, you might want to do that then, because this is probably
we don't know if Siffrin has other stuff to say.
Oh, so I was thinking, how about a sleepover? Let's all eat good food together and blah blah blah, sleep in the same room, maybe tell stories. You get the idea. I'm probably not going to repeat that.
Suddenly, you remember where this conversation is heading. This is a moment in the conversation where you made Mirabelle upset. Can you change it? Can you change fate? Oh, then one way to find out. Something like... That sounds like an amazing idea, Mira.
Yeah? Oh, I'm so glad you think so. I was thinking it was a little silly, but if you think it could be fun, then great. I can't wait. This will be delightful. I'm smiling just thinking about it.
Mission complete. So you can change things. This is a small change, but if your fate isn't set in stone, then...
So, could you let everyone know? Would really appreciate it.
Sure.
Okay, let me think. Madam Aldine should have... You can probably skip that entire part.
Yep.
I think if you press the arrows, it just goes to like the part where it doesn't change.
I'd rather not risk it. You think so, yes?
Man.
Okay, something weird's going on right here. Well, unrelated to your memory.
Unrelated to your... Oh.
Yep. You got the reminder, again. Your souvenirs, again. And then your clock tower, again. Don't forget to check the change god statue, too. You wave goodbye. Okay, that was slightly different from what you remembered, but still. So it seems you really are repeating the same day, with small differences. And Mirabelle doesn't seem aware of it. Are you the only one repeating today? What do you do? So you should come to the favorite tree when you have a second Stardust. What? Yeah, trust me, I have a good voice for this guy.
Plot twist, he's just schizophrenic.
Plot twist, he's tweaking.
Or just the many voices in his head.
You should talk to Isabeau first. Isabeau's here, probably pondering what favorite to ask the tree. Hey, Isa. Hey, Sif. Are you still half asleep? You should stop taking forever naps, Sif. Naps could give you cotton brain. Anyway, I was just looking at the favor tree. Isn't this tree cool? Oh, wait, you remember this? Yeah, it is. Glad you agree. One could say it's a pretty, tremendous tree. Yeah, yes! You both laugh. Laughing uproariously, he raises his hand towards your shoulder, but stops and brings it to his side. Didn't he do this before? What a weird gesture. That was funny. Anyway, the tree feels weird somehow. Or maybe it's just me. What? The tree feels weird? Yeah, like, it feels weird. but not mean. Like if a lion came towards you and offered you some candy, that'd be weird, right? That kind of weird. But should we already get into like this or?
I'd say yeah, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Did you say that last time? Last time? What do you mean? I was just starting feeling like this now. This tree feels weird. Maybe you should go take a look at it. I'm gonna go soon so you can do your thing with the tree, but do you want to talk before I go? You don't need to talk about guys, but the option is still there in case you ever need a refresher. Questions for Isa. Anything weird happened lately? Yeah, the tree. I told you, something feels off, but I have other things to worry about, so who cares? No. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. Decided to take a look at the tree. The favorite tree. Isabeau said the tree felt weird. And you heard someone telling you to come here, didn't you? What was that voice? You walk towards the tree. The tree is so big, everything under it is as dark as night. But I feel like someone is here, sitting at the foot of the tree, looking at you. Cautiously, with a hand on your dagger, you walk towards the base of the tree. Well, you found someone, alright? Hello, stranger.
Awooga, sorry, I'm
Yep,
so
there it is.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Hello, stranger.
I apologize for my actions, for my behavior today.
Star?
My strict speech is at the sight of me, aren't you? You're so cute,
Oh, quite
Stardust.
off.
Stardust?
Oh, it's cute. Oh god.
Aw, Siffrin, look at you,
now I
all
see
lost
it.
and confused.
Huh? Wait, how do you know my...
Why wouldn't I know? You're Siffrin. No middle names, no last name, just Siffrin. I shouldn't wonder why you look like this, though. It makes sense that you feel overwhelmed, considering this is your first loop and all.
Huh? How do you...
Oh, of course I know, Stardust. I know about you, I know about your party, about the loops, about the funny silver coin you carry.
Alright, that's it. Can you stop talking, please?
Oh, Stars, no need to yell. Let's take a deep breath in and out, okay? Breathe with me, let's go. In.
Your head hurts and your hands are shaking and your heart is beating like it's about to explode, so you probably should. Slowly, following the astral being, you breathe in and out. Phew. Alright. Who I am, right? Well, let's see. Let's go with... Loop. Your ally Loop here to help you with the loops. Easy to remember, right? And for pronouns, you may address me with the royal we. That doesn't make any sense.
Ah, yes, that's true, isn't it?
Then use they, them for me. I'm sure you'll think about me all the time, so you might as well know what pronouns to use.
Oh, I
you
will
can tell.
100% be thinking about you all the time.
You can absolutely tell this game is on the woke games list, and it is a resounding woke.
The woke! They put pronouns in the woke!
Yeah, better know this one's pronoun.
Woke. Fortnite woke.
Yeah,
Giving
better know this
women's
one's
guidance.
pronouns.
Minecraft, you can build anything. Woke.
The only thing you should be building is a wall. Anyways.
Woke!
Yeah, better know this one's pronouns so you can think very clearly in your head that they're getting on your nerves. Your turn, you guess. I use...
He, they, I know. It's in your profile. I can read, you know.
My what now?
Anyway, Stardust, I'm here to help.
So this guy breaks the fourth wall, got it.
Ask whatever questions your little heart desires.
Yep, full-blown
Yeah.
headache now. Questions. You said that I'm, looping?
Oh, getting right into it. I like it, Stardust. Are you sitting down? You better sit down. You're gonna get a lot of info at once.
Oh, I'll sit down. Oh, alright. Sorry, I need to leave.
Calm down, Dell.
I need to be sedated.
Yes, you do. Sit down. So, you're stuck in a time
I'll
loop.
sit down on something.
Not that. No, sit over there. There's a chair there for you. Fun, right?
Oh,
Which means that
man.
every time you die, you'll loop back and you'll get to try it all over again. No matter how horribly or stupidly you die, like, let's say, crushed by a giant rock, you will always come back.
They saw that? Did you see?
Of course I saw Stardust. How can I help you if I didn't know what you're doing? Also, you probably noticed a lot of things got reset, right? Your party members are saying the same things, all the items you got while you were in the house disappeared.
Yeah, you noticed your pockets got emptier. Because I didn't pick up anything yet, right?
Stardust, you're a smart cookie, you got it. You'll have to pick them up again, if you want. Which you probably should, since you got a long road ahead of you.
So what about... I have to pick up the keys again, too?
Yep, every time. Well, until you learn.
Huh? Learn what?
Anyway, this is a lot of information, but don't worry, you'll pick up things as you go along. Oh, but your weapons and equipment won't be reset though, so that's good news. Isn't it nice you get to keep your cool, powerful equipment? Especially since you, Stardust, will keep whatever experience you have, but the rest of your party won't. Compensate by having powerful weapons equipped.
Our friends won't grow and get experience like you? You guess it makes sense since they won't remember whatever enemies you face.
Speaking of your party, you can tell them about the loops if you want. They might be able to help, and nothing is keeping you from telling them, so...
Why? Why would I tell them?
Why wouldn't you? Don't you need help?
You just learned that you can start again as many times as you want and fix your mistakes. Why would you need help? You're the one in a position to help your friends here. I don't really need their help.
Right, because you got me.
Not what you meant. What should I do now?
Let's see. Have you tried not dying? I don't know, just an idea. Just go back to the house and try again. And maybe die again. Guess we'll see. And remember, no death is wasted.
Thanks, that was useless. Any advice?
Advice, yes, I have advice. Don't eat pineapples, you're allergic.
Okay.
Am
You really are, don't try it. Aw, you look so steamed. Okay, real advice, real advice. While you were talking to your party, didn't you see a weird symbol appear? 2 little triangles, maybe? It might happen with some conversations you've heard before. If you see it, you can zone out by pressing shift button. It makes you stop listening and make conversations go faster. No point in staying aware for conversations you've already experienced, huh? Let's try it with the next text box so you know how it works. I'm talking now, so press shift whenever.
Hold on, I'll be right back.
Yep. While we do that, let me talk about this star, right? So,
I am back.
Never mind.
Nope, that's a wrong
Thank
button.
you.
Stardust.
The Star
Again.
reminds me of like Rouxls Kaard from Deltarune.
Yeah, that's what. Oh, that's what those reminded me of.
Alright, you summoned him, it's happening now.
No. Okay, so just for context, right? So we've done a Deltarune live dub before, and Hat, my good friend Hat over here, voice Rouxls Kaard, and it's like every single time, just never ever bring up Rouxls Kaard again. Because God knows, bringing up Rouxls Kaard is such a bad thing to do.
God!
Oh my God.
He is here, he is.
Rules, get out.
No, I'm staying here forever.
No, leave, get out.
You can't make me.
Yes, I can. Get out. Look, I'm gonna.
God, I hate it.
Exactly.
I will
That's why I'm
turn
trying to
you
get him to
into a-
leave.
I will turn you into a +4 card.
Anyways, is that shift?
I will turn you
Come
into a
on now,
marketable
this is getting
plushie.
silly. No, don't press that, silly. Press shift. Let's try again. Oh, okay, so you can do that to just skip dialogue. Okay. Yeah, that's it. You did it. It'll take some time for you to get used to it, but it'll save you time for sure. You might miss what your party is saying, but who cares, right? If you make them mad, you can always look back and they'll have forgotten all about it. If you want me to say it another way, if you see this icon during a conversation, press shift to fast forward through it. Ow, 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 ow. You don't know how they did that, but their voice resonated through your head. Heard that voice before, yesterday. Well, in another version of today, really. So they were the voice you've been hearing, giving you advice? See, I'm useful. Very useful. That's why I'm here. Helpful loop.
That is useful, but... I love this. Why
Me
are
when
you
I be
helping
sad in my
me?
big hat.
Let me know when important narrative monologue needs to be said so I can come in.
Because I think you should be helped. I won't always have answers, but... I think having someone on your side to talk to is better than dealing with this alone. Right?
But
No.
I never asked for your help.
Tough luck, Stardust. I'll still help you out. Alright.
That's all I have for you right now, but don't forget to come to me when you feel stuck, okay? I'll be right under this tree. Don't forget.
Bye.
They wave at you excitedly. You awkwardly wave back as you go. Loop, huh? They're a little annoying, but if you do find yourself stuck at some point or just need someone to talk to, they might be able to help.
So we're gonna go ahead and I'm gonna show you the thing I found.
Look at this graph.
In here. Hello.
Hello.
Aren't you one of the saviors traveling with Mirabelle? You're doing so much for us. I wish I could help you in some way. I know. I grow flowers. Beautiful flowers that could make someone like you happy. Here, have one. You could keep it or gift it to someone special. You got the bright flower. You put the flower in your pocket alongside your souvenirs. You can give the flower to one of your party members by talking to them.
Please, please, please. I think you already know who I want you to give it to. Please,
That's
go,
right,
go,
Bonnie,
go,
because
go,
they
go.
are a sad
What's
child.
it? No!
We're gonna give it to Issa.
Yeah!
Yeah, Issa chills over here now. Isabeau is here, looking towards the house. Oh, I gotta remember. Okay. Hi again, Sif. What's up? Flower for you. What? A flower? For me? You're the only one here, Issa. Yeah. Isabeau takes the flower and cradles it gently in his hands.
Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm gonna die. I'm gonna
Look
die.
at
I'm gonna die.
him!
We're like 2 seconds into recording.
We're
I'm
2
over.
seconds in and already we got a cute moment. Thanks, Steve. I'll treasure it forever. Ah! He seems happy.
Dog. We've been here for 2 seconds and it's already gotten so gay.
Ah, yes.
Oh god.
Alright, next up, we gotta visit the jeweler.
Talk to one of the birds again, please.
Pew pew!
Pew pew!
Pew pew!
Pew pew!
I love the fact that Siffrin replies in his head with a pew pew. And then here we have
I mean, I would too.
the jeweler and her wife. You want to voice her or?
Should I? I'm trying to think of a voice for her. What would a cool jeweler sound like?
Cool jeweler sounds like a rap name.
Cool.
My name is Cool
My
Jeweler.
name Cool
How you
Jeweler.
do?
I'm here to.
I got some
My-
raft. I jeweled for you.
How you do? Hello. Hello. Welcome to my home, complete stranger. Oh, you're one of the people traveling with Mirabelle, then, aren't you? One of the saviors.
Yes, I like going into strangers' homes.
Don't we all? It might be breaking and entering, but who even cares? But anyway, since you're here, can you help me? I'm trying to figure out which necklace to give to my lovely, wonderful, beautiful honey bumpkin sugar pie wife.
She stops what she's crafting and shows you 2 necklaces, one with round beads and one with teardrop-shaped ones. Next to her, her wife is not moving an inch. I like the teardrop one better.
You're so radio, my cool cat. I think she'd be happy about this one.
She gently attaches the necklace around her wife's neck and looks at her a while.
Hey, make sure to defeat the evil king tomorrow. Got it? I'd like to ask my wife which one she actually prefers.
Aw, look at her! Ah! I love this portrait. I love this one. Yeah.
Me too.
You'll definitely be able to save everyone with this power you have, so she'll definitely be able to ask her which necklace she actually prefers. The woman sits here, frozen in time. So that's what they look like when they're frozen in time.
Yeah, I'm just assuming that their colors pretty much invert.
Well, not maybe not invert, but just go black and white.
Also, I just gave up on doing her voice. I was like, you know what? You said rapper, right? So
Yeah.
why don't the cool Jula just be a rapper?
Alright, we gotta talk to Bonnie.
Pew pew.
Boniface.
Bonnie's here looking morosely at the fields.
Bonnie.
Hey, friend. What do you want?
Questions. Clock tower, sleepover.
Sleepover. That's pretty dumb. Was it your idea?
Hey. Oh, right, we've already done this dialogue, so, can I skip?
Yeah, you can. Trust me. If I had to do Bonnie's voice, it's
I
gonna
more
hurt my
meant that as
throat.
like a, can I skip game, please? And it won't let me, so.
No, remember that there was a thing that allows you to skip dialogue immediately.
I know,
Like, there
but
should be
it
two
didn't show up.
triangles. Huh. Weird.
Gotta talk to Madame Odile. This is not where she is.
Madame Odile.
Hello, Odile. Hey, Odile.
Oh, Siffrin. You look rested. Glad to see you this late back on the day before the end of the world. Anyway, how can I help you?
Clock tower sleepover. Yep, we can skip this.
Yeah.
I don't know why it's not letting
Oh
me
my
skip
god, I
this
forgot.
part.
I was about to say I forgot I can make a hot pocket, and then I forgot I also can't eat said hot pocket, so I can't wait till I get these braces off, then I won't have to deal with the soreness.
Oh, we don't even need to
Curse of
tell everyone
Zorga.
every time, since they already know.
They do?
I mean, yeah, because apparently they they planned for this anyway.
Oh.
So that first time around was just so that everybody would, just so that you could get introduced to the group. Oh, that's
Okay, so
clever.
then now it's just like cool, you don't even have to do it. I mean, of course it was delicious. I'm a master chef.
Master
You know
Chef.
what?
Master Chef.
Yeah, no. Instead of giving Bonnie like a rough and tough and tumble voice, what if I just made Bonnie sound like Gordon Ramsay?
Fine dining, a fine mess.
I am a master chef. What are you, Mirabelle? An idiot sandwich? An idiot sandwich.
Damn right you are. Just imagining Gordon Ramsay's face
God, I
edited
love-
over Bonnie's face.
If you could.
I absolutely
God.
can. I absolutely can.
That's gonna be awful. I don't know how to do Gordon Ramsay's voice the best.
I'm gonna
but
try. I'll try it. It's a little too much to be honest. I can't move.
Ooh, there's a quarter on the ground.
Oh, something's different here. You didn't eat much this time. Your stomach feels weird. You didn't like it. Uh-oh. I'm just not very hungry. But you're always hungry! Uh-oh! I may have eaten some bread earlier.
Siffrin! How could you do this to poor Boniface? Look at them. They're pouting so hard, they're about to, like, actually explode. Like,
Due
you
to
hear
the fact that
ticket-
you ate a piece
Actually,
of bread
Bonnie-
earlier, Boniface actually explodes and leaves the party. Just microwave noises.
Beep, 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 beep. I exploded. Siffrin was destroyed on impact.
Game over.
A beautiful explosion. Siffrin, you died because of your hubris.
Don't say that to my boy, especially after what happened. Was it just me that died?
Yes, you were the only casualty.
That's fine then. You're so dramatic you fall over for good measure. Oh, how could this happen?
I'll give you some background music.
I mean, I have background music already. Also, I like how the little Jeez. I like how the little animation for Siffrin zoning out is just them saying yup and then like nodding. Alright, anyways, this scene again.
Yeah, Oh god, just don't skip this scene, please. For the love of God, don't. For my sake.
Alright, but
For
what
my
if I
sake,
just...
don't skip this scene. No,
Ah, no,
no!
sticky keys! Ah!
Yeah, that's me. That's because I'm in your computer. I turned on sticky keys. Screw you.
I have to tell you is that I don't have anything to tell you right now, but I will when we beat the king tomorrow. Okay? That is still so
Oh,
ominous, Isa.
still so.
It's not meant to be? I just don't want to tell you right now. It might distract you, and we wouldn't want that, right? So, I'll tell you when we beat the king. Okay? You still haven't gone to the king yet, so you still don't know what he wants to say. You're so curious. But the only thing you can say is, okay.
Okay.
Okay. Pillow to the face.
Moments before disaster.
Uh,
Some people are trying to sleep. Yeah, Isabeau. Some people are trying to. Oh my God! Whoa, whoa.
what type of accent were you
whoa.
going into there?
Whoa.
What the hell?
I don't know. I physically don't know.
I think
I've
you
never
started
heard
going in
that
towards
one.
like an Indian accent, like unironically.
Yeah, I think so. Dude, maybe I actually am Diplo. I think
Bro-
the voices are getting to me.
Bro unlocked a new accent. Alright, I think
I
we can skip
unlocked a new
past
voice
this.
in my head.
Still thinking about how far you Jesus Christ.
Is this like a curse that's like going
I
around?
don't know what's
like
going
I
on,
gain a new
man.
accent,
You're
and you
gaining
gain the
accents and
ability to
I'm
no
losing my
longer talk.
English.
At the risk of me gaining a new accent, you lose a little bit more of your English.
Bro is siphoning my life force. We're gonna have to fight that one sadness again, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. I wish we can like skip battles too.
I mean, I don't know about that. Last time she felt better after talking strategy. You could do that again, or you could, you know, save time. I feel bad, but I kind of want to do this. She'll be fine anyway, won't she?
Well, remember, it's still gonna reverse anyway. So if this is a mistake, you can still reverse it. It's like Life
Fair
is
enough.
Strange, but like slower. Knife.
Also, oh my god, I just realized the freaking irony of Siffrin dying to a giant rock when they're a scissors type.
Oh my god, I just realized that too.
I'm gonna have them guard for now.
I wonder if all of their deaths are gonna. I wonder if all their deaths are actually gonna like revolve around.
I'd
that.
rather not have them die to begin with, Del.
Yeah, but I feel like it's gonna be part of the plot anyway.
Let's grab the sauce.
So.
Items to pick up again. Do we really need items?
Oh. I'm surprised to hear this from you, since you just love to pick up random things. Of course we need those items. Tonics, juices... Those items will keep our health up and are integral to our survival. We can't always count on Mirabelle to heal us. Don't hesitate to use tonics or items in battle if you get overwhelmed.
This seems important. You said to remember those words. It'd be bad to be beaten in a battle because you forgot about the items you carry. Got a memory of tonics. When memory of tonics is equipped, any tonic the researcher uses will recover more HP.
Loop, is that you? Get out of my head!
Alright, time for this again. Key time.
Now let's try not to get killed.
Okay.
That's the room you died in because you didn't check for traps. There must be a switch or something somewhere that can stop the trap from activating. You didn't feel it last time, but you can feel something different in this room. This is a normal pillar, but carefully you look at the pillar. Oh, stars. Hidden unless you're looking at the right angle. You can see a switch hidden between the rocks. Stupid, stupid, stupid.
Oh wait! Siffrin, I just remembered this room. It's...
You press the switch.
Huh. I can't yell, so
I'm
that's
sorry.
the best you're getting.
I'm sorry. Your voice glitched out at the worst possible time. So you just, when you scream, you just went, whoa!
No, I didn't scream. I never even screamed. I just said, what? You know.
But on my end, you went,
What? That works. That works.
Honestly, that might be even better. I'll have to show you that after
Yeah.
we're done here. So where the hell have I put my phone?
I ate it, sorry.
Oh, it's behind me. Okay, it was on my bed. Whoa!
Never mind. I
Okay,
cut
the
it
rock
out.
fell, and not on your head. Whoa! So you can change things. You can fix things. You can keep going. You're feeling a lot more confident about this killing a monarch business. You give a thumbs up. Trap taken care of.
I suppose it is. That was scary.
Oh, before you forget, you should ask. Any more death corridors, Mira?
Death corridor? No. That's the only one. I promise. This hallway had a trap which Siffrin just activated, but I don't think there's anyone in the house. Good to know. Let's get going then.
A very big rock. You can say from experience that a rock like this falling on you would kill you near instantly.
Imagine if it fell on Odile, and because Odile's a paper type, it just bounced off her head.
It falls on her,
Wait,
but
hold
it
on,
just
what
like
type
all
of
you hear is like
trap
clang,
is
like she's
this?
made out of iron.
You have to stand in this specific spot to die.
Well, it worked, didn't it?
Well, I mean, it did work, but like, what's the trigger for it? We clearly walked over this area like a couple times. Do you just have to stand there for like 10 seconds straight for a rock to kill you?
Well,
No.
as it turns out, apparently you do, and a lot of people fall for it. They still kept the trap in, and it successfully killed one person.
One person, a single rogue.
That being said, it could have killed more. Who knows?
No
We
wonder
don't
the
know.
king could break in here. This was their only defense.
Imagine like that's actually the only one that they had.
Genuinely.
Oh! He juking you! Break his legs! Break his
Uh-oh.
legs!
That's not good. Egg key
Don't
needed.
even. Hi.
Oh, it's another one of these. Rock. Ow! Why me?
Ow! So it's
It's a barrel full of water.
so it's
Barrel is full of nothing.
good soup.
Stool, but there's only one, so it'd be rude to sit down. Row of spears.
Sorry. Why the need for an armory and
Spear.
weapon? Spear. Why the
Could
need
you
for an
imagine?
armory and weapons in
We
the
just
first
freaking-
place?
I'm sorry, you just walk in here, Odile looks over, haha, spear!
Spear.
Ha, sword!
What if I just make that a random occurrence where Odile won't say anything
Odile,
of like of
Odile's
importance?
just all of her brain cells go to sleep. They just have a power nap.
Okay. Caveman brain for 2 seconds.
Caveman brain.
Odile put 2 rocks together.
Hit rocks, make fire. Ooga ooga.
Odile takes spear and stab that guy.
Anyways,
Does the house often get attacked? Oh, not at all. Well, you know, except for right now. This is just one of the many classes that the house skips. It's very popular with young adults, and in a few weeks you can learn how to make your very own weapon.
it's not only in Dormont. Jovan's house gives smithing classes too. Most people put the weapon on their wall to look cool. It does look cool.
My sister took a class like this. She made a massive, like absolutely huge hammer and tried to hang it in the wall in her room. And hammer too heavy. Wall broke. We had to share a room for weeks. How awful. Oh! Look, on the wall, there's a sword!
This sword looks rapier-like. You want to take it, Mira?
Taking things that don't belong to you is bad. But yes,
But yes, I like stealing.
but yes, I want to steal.
Look at that face.
She's so... I can't be mad at her for stealing anymore. I would like the sword. You got over that quickly.
You have the needle sword. You give the needle sword to Mirabelle to equip later. You found a weapon! Weapons and armors can be equipped by going through the menu and then to equip. This specific weapon is for your little housemaiden. Don't forget to equip it. So now, Mirabelle's
Get
gonna
out
have...
of my head!
Alright, so now she's going to do...
More attack, I think.
I genuinely
more
don't see
everything-
the
wait, no.
difference.
More
Oh,
133
less
to...
attack, more defense.
Oh, never mind. Don't take that then. Don't even equip that.
Actually, I'd prefer
Boo!
that because
Boo
Mirabelle...
defense!
Mirabelle is a support character. She's not really meant to do damage. Also,
Ah.
what does the tonic, memory tonics do again? Makes him heal more. Okay, yeah, I forgot. Anything else here? A big steel thing with a stone on it and an oven for weapons. Those things have a name, but you can't remember what it is.
It's a forge, and that's an anvil, Siffrin.
And the stone is a sharpening stone. Oh, yeah. An anvil, sharpening stone, and forge. Nice.
Nice.
Well, now they remember.
Why did you immediately go to fight him? He wasn't even doing anything.
I want to get XP. Ow.
Fair enough.
So it
Wow.
so that rock
Odile
enemy
is a
attacked
is a tank.
Odile. Well, well, no, more like Odile got hit by a rock attack when she is paper. Just gonna guard. More tonics. Salty broth. Hello,
wonder if
hello,
it's salty.
Stardust. Got your hand on some salty broth, didn't you? Drinking one in battle will lower all of someone's craft cooldowns by 6, so they're very useful. Use them wisely. Bye, Stardust. Have fun. Don't get crushed by rocks.
Oh, you bitch.
Seriously. Give salty tonic. I mean, sour tonic. God, honestly, salty tonic would be worse than a sour tonic, honestly.
Yeah, because salty is like savory and sour can
Grab
like
the
be
water.
sweet. If that makes any sense.
Arena. The change guide has been destroyed. Some cutlery and kitchen utensils. Is it cutlery?
Yeah, dummy. Why do you have to ask?
No, I'm asking Madame Odile. Is it cutlery you're studying? Cutleryology. This is it, right? Did I get it?
Wrong again, mister. I swear your guesses are getting more and more eccentric. Who makes their research all about cutlery of all things?
Some people, I'm sure.
Not me.
Oh well, I'll figure it out one day.
Sure you will.
You're also curious, but neither Isabeau or you managed to find out what she's studying yet. The cupboard is full of various board games. Craft games for kids, a fishing game, checkers. Checkers! We should play team checkers again. Sif and I will kick your butts.
I think I'll pass. Last time we played, Siffrin cheated the whole time and you didn't even notice.
My obliviousness makes me a powerful teammate. Haven't mentioned how
This
much
is
I
why
love
nobody
doing
plays
that voice.
Uno with you. I actually like doing I like doing Odil's voice a lot. Odil
Yeah.
is like, it's so mellow. I like it.
Yeah, also, oh, there's something over there. What is that?
Who the fuck are you?
Oh yeah, some weird water.
I've heard about it. Oh, from people in Dormont. They call them tears. If you touch one, you'll be frozen in time. That's what they told me. There were a few outside the village too.
Tears, huh? There might be a lot of those around the house. You know that dying of natural causes will bring you back. What about being frozen in time? Is it different? Would it stop you from looping back? Touch it? No. Don't touch it.
Yeah, no, because you're not
That's
dead.
scary. You should just go ahead and move on.
Okay, we get it. Stop looking at it. Can we go already?
Oh. Sif! Well, Bonnie just killed me.
My bad. I didn't mean to, bro.
Well, alright. That's her second death.
There's two.
Oh. You see something appear before you. This is Dormont? And the house? You can decide where to loop back. Oh, okay. You want to just go back to the
cool.
house, or you want to go back to Dormont?
Yeah, let's just go back to the house.
Back to floor 1. Oh, you're back. For a second, you were genuinely worried you weren't going to loop back and stay frozen in time forever. And being frozen in time felt like sleeping. So tears freeze you in time, and being frozen in time makes you loop back. Seems like a pretty painless way to loop back whenever you please. Mirabelle's immune to time freeze. And she's also 2 types for some reason.
She's a oh.
She's scissors
Didn't they
and
explain
paper.
that? Wait a minute. So Mirabelle can touch those tears then?
Yeah, Mirabelle can touch the tears and she's fine, which makes sense because in her lore, she's the only one who got out of the House of Change without being frozen.
Oh yeah, that is true.
That's interesting. The tear stands in the way.
Oh, cool.
Okay, you learned you're smart now. You ignore everyone's confused looks at the tear and keep walking. No, no, no. Huh. No, okay, that's the door.
Literally trying to juke you.
That's a pillar. Hello?
Somehow I feel like that's relevant.
I am definitely not looking around me, and I'm admiring the view instead of, so tell me if I'm about to run into something dangerous. Whoa, 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 whoa. You keep Isabeau from running into the life-ending tears.
Huh? Huh?
Oh! What? What is it? Is it the water? Should I not touch the weird floating water?
The same weird water as before. Oh wait, I've heard about those. The villagers in Dormont call them tears, and we've already been through this entire dialogue, so I won't say it again.
Oh, right. They haven't talked about it before. Wait, so I almost died?
Maybe you should pay more pay more attention, distracted one.
Maybe you should pay more distracted attention, one.
Maybe you should attention your distracted more one.
What?
Sorry
I'm keeping
about
my
that. I
eyes
think I
open
just
for
had a
all
stroke.
threats except the ones in front of me.
We should be more careful. You wouldn't want to touch those. Also, I heard that being frozen makes you go to sleep and gives you a super good dream.
Oh? Oh?
Oh? Oh. Did you hear this from the people in Dormont too? A nice lady told me that when she heard my sister got frozen.
Oh! Oh!
Oh! I know it's not true. I'm not stupid. Just, it would be nice if that was true. So, So you should touch the weird frozen water and be frozen and let me know how it goes.
Pass.
Well, we might need to still go this way, so we should look around and find if there's some way to make those disappear.
Or Mirabelle could go through on her own, but I doubt that would go well. Especially if she encountered a rock enemy, since she's not a rock type.
Or possibly, like, she could, like, swipe them away, couldn't she? I said this!
Oh, poor body lost its friends.
Whoa, this one feels weird. Boniface, it may look different, but it's still a sadness like all the ones we've seen before. Still feels weird.
I believe the preteen when it comes to the sadness is weirdness, madame.
Let's get this weird sadness then.
Right, so this is a boss.
Let's get the
isn't it?
bread, gamers. Probably.
Okay, I'm
Ooh.
sorry, what type is this?
I don't even think it has a type.
It looks sharp, so I'm guessing scissors. Let's make everyone
You're guessing it
faster.
is scissors or it's weak to scissors?
I'm guessing it is scissors, because, I mean, it is, like... It's, like, sharp. I'm probably
I
making
mean,
no
maybe,
sense,
but I'm also...
right?
No, because it's either that or it kind of just looks like
So, hit it with this,
origami or
let's see.
some shit.
No, it's rock type. It resisted that. So it's paper then. No, that took normal. Damn, what?
What if it's not? What if it doesn't even follow
No,
those laws?
it's paper. Oh, okay, Bonnie.
Because I was
fucked
gonna
up.
say it might be paper. It might be paper because it looks like something that you would like fold or
God damn
cut
it.
out of paper.
Odile has like an examine thing. I should have just used that.
Oh yeah, we should have just used that. Yeah. Yo, I want a burger right now.
What am I looking at here? 2 scissors. Just give boost the defense of everybody. And then you will do a... You'll do... Oh, okay, we still have to wait for Odile. You drink a... I don't know what. I don't know what to use right now. Cleaver in half, sure.
Mm.
So you can use examine without wasting a turn.
This is it just me or is there something weird about it?
It seems a little stronger than the sadnesses we've seen so far.
And it's not showing its hands. It's crabbing annoying. We could observe its attacks or look at it carefully when we hit it.
Okay then.
So damn, so not even Odile knows really.
I completely forget. What was it again? It's paper. Okay. Yeah, okay. There we go.
It doesn't even look like paper. You know what would have given it away? The bottom of it.
Oh, we
The
got
bottom
the,
of
we
it
got
looks
the
like
5.
crumpled
Here we
paper.
go. Hell yeah.
Yay!
Hey, I got an achievement. I don't know what that achievement is because it just doesn't show up, but whatever. This sadness left something behind when it dissolved. You got a star crest. It has a teardrop engraved on it. You put this star crest in your pocket. A crest?
Feels weird too. Like the tears we just saw. Okay. Maybe this crest will help us clear the way.
Maybe. Also, there's a crack in the wall. A hole in the wall. The hole doesn't really bring you anywhere.
It does remind you of that one show that was on Nickelodeon before. Back in the early 2000s.
Tear votes gently. Okay, this might be stupid, but what if you use the star crest you just got on those tears and see if it does something? There's a teardrop engraved on that star crest after all, and if it doesn't work, well, yeah, you'll look stupid, but you can always look back. And you'll not look stupid. Yeah, sure. Free path time. Use a star crest. Hey! It's worked!
Bye bye, dear. Bye
Phew.
bye, Gay Bowser.
So long, Gay Bowser!
So
Oh,
long,
look at
Gay
this.
Bowser.
It's a kitchen. Ow! You hit your hip on the counter and made an embarrassing sound. Oh!
Siffrin, did you really hit the counter and say, yeah?
You did.
No.
Okay, yeah.
Don't tell me that Siffrin has like cat ears under the freaking hat, please.
Yes, let that be the review.
That would
Siffrin
be
is just
so
been a cat this
funny.
entire time. Siffrin has been a cat the entire time.
Also, something interesting I actually realized about Siffrin's design. You know how their hair looks black at the back of their head?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not a shading thing. I think the back of Siffrin's hair is actually black because I was watching the recording of the last time we played this, and what the hell is going on with my goddamn Steam achievements? Why are they all stacking up at like 3s? Anyways, sorry. But like in the intro, you could see Siffrin without his hat on, which unfortunately, no, there's no cat ears there. But you can see that the back of his hair is still black even without the hat, so I think that it's genuinely black. Which the question is, did he dye his hair white and just left that black bit there, or is his hair white and then he dyed the black bit?
Or he could just have split dyed hair, naturally, like some anime protagonist.
Maybe. Pepper juice, ginger juice, thyme juice.
Juice.
Flyer for the Dormont Boulangerie. Dormont's Mignon Boulangerie. Bread 20% off every Saturday. Because we loaf you almost as much as you loaf our bread.
Ugh. Bad.
Hey, Sif.
You look at Isabeau.
Considering how much bread we bought from them for dinner yesterday.
Let's go. Loving us is the least they could do.
No. No! Not allowed!
Yes, teamwork.
Yay. I'm thinking about it more, I am really liking the whispery voice that I give Siffrin.
Yeah, it
Oh,
kind of sounds like
full
he's
of
always
nuts.
chill.
It's a barrel, it's full of nuts. It's a barrel, it says inside, do not shake. Oh, and you're not gonna let me shake it? Screw you.
Boo!
A pot filled with
Boo!
bubbling food, frozen in time. The steam is frozen in midair.
So, what's inside? Looks like they were cooking the crab. What?
Crab!
What's happening?
Oh, that's a new one.
What's happening? What's going on? Someone was cooking crab? In a house of change of all places. Food tasted like crab. But literally.
Why would someone do this? Odile looks at you with question marks in her eyes. But crab is so tasty. You shrug.
I'm very confused. Is this a Vanguardian thing, or?
Please do not tell me you eat crabs in Kabwe, and I don't think I could handle it.
No, not really, but we don't have such an aversion to them. Okay, wait. Is this like a dolphins?
What about them?
In Kabu, we don't like dolphins. Something about them being too smart. Are crabs smart? No, they're stupid and they don't even walk right.
Crabs just look weird, I think. I've never actually thought about it. I thought this was like spiders. Every human thinks spiders look scary.
Zaz's afraid of spiders.
No, I'm a big strong man.
Okay, so crabs are weird and don't walk right, okay. And they're inevitable.
Is this going into the everything evolves into crabs thing? Is this seriously where this dialogue is going?
I think it is. I think it is. I still don't understand anything.
You also still don't understand anything. Vogard is weird. Alright then, sure,
I don't
crabs
like
are inevitable.
crabs because it reminds me of Mr. Krabs, and I really like him. I don't think I could eat Mr. Krabs. I feel really, really bad.
Just Mr. Krabs saying money.
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 Money. Ah!
Oh man.
SpongeBob boy.
Sponge boy me Bob, I fell into the pot and I am boiling alive.
Sponge boy me Bob. I just overdosed on ketamine and I'm starting to feel the effects.
The kitchen closet. You open it. You find you find
The
Issa-
egg key?
The egg key. It should unlock the butter egg.
Why are we going back to this? Why are we bringing back a bit from years ago?
Does it mean something? That's an egg.
An egg?
Bonnie is making grabby
give-
hands. You give Bonnie the key. Oh, so the next key should be a broken egg, right?
Are eggs important to the change belief somehow? Yes! An intact egg and a broken egg.
We are the egg, getting out of the egg. Change also means destruction, blah blah blah.
Yes, pretty much.
Okay.
Can't make pancakes without breaking a few eggs.
It's omelette, Bon Bon.
You're an omelet, Saw.
A terrifying rebuttal from the preteen.
And. For every change, something needs to break. Maybe changing. Sorry, I just coughed up and heck. Maybe changing yourself will hurt someone.
Maybe changing means leaving a part of yourself behind, like an egg that you cough up for no reason.
I feel like that's aimed at me, but I'll ignore it. It's to remind us that before changing, we must stop and think about what will irreparably be destroyed. But destruction is just a part of change, and we must accept it.
Yeah, it would be awful to keep yourself from becoming a person you feel comfortable with just because it would upset someone else. That... How many... how many more eggs are you going to cough up onto the floor?
I don't know.
Also, this line here, that is like... I don't know how to explain it, but do you see what they're saying here?
Yes.
That seems like a trans thing.
It 100%. Because fun fact. It actually is a trans thing because that's actually a term that we use to call closeted trans people is an egg. Before the shell breaks, you kind of have to like upset those around you in order to come out and hatch as your quote unquote true self. A lot of times, like you would see. And it's also like a common thing among trans people. If we see somebody who's like in denial of being of being trans or at least being queer of some sort, we'll say, "Oh, hey, look, somebody's in the egg" or something, or we'll be like, "Hey, look, there's an egg,"
Okay,
and that's just like our way of saying like somebody is still within their shell, still like unable to crack out and like truly be themselves and change, either because of fear or something else that's holding them back, aka the shell.
Huh, that's an interesting thing. I'm pretty sure I've heard of that before, but I must have forgotten about it.
Yeah, like literally, there's a subreddit called r/egg, and I remember I joined it before I even learned that I was trans. Before that I saw, and I was like, "Oh, r/egg means for trans people." And then I left the subreddit, and then I joined back a month later with new information.
Yeah.
So, anyways, that's that. That's your explanation from your local
That's an
trans
interesting
person.
thing. Friendly reminder that here on the HatMan himself channel that we accept trans people here. If you're a bigot who hates those types of people, get the hell out. We don't want you here.
Yeah, I have 2 swords. I'll stab them up there, up your ass.
I have an actual knife.
I have 2 knives.
Anyways.
Huh, that's a harsher belief than I thought.
Bonnie's still looking at the egg keychain.
Chomp.
Bonnie tried to take a bite of the keychain.
Chomp. It's carved out of stone, Boniface. Maybe the keychain has a secret, madame. Uh-huh. Stupid crab and rock.
Bonnie gives you back the key. It's sticky. What type of saliva is sticky? What the hell?
My whole thing is Bonnie looking at the keychain. Eyebrow raised gif.
Oh, okay, we're in a fight now. Okay then.
Oh my god,
Wizard
it's a
Hat.
Whoa, is this a double type? Is this a double type?
Yes, it is. Okay.
Huh.
So that means it's
Paper
So
and
it's-
rock. So you gotta use. So you
the
gotta
hell
use
type of-
scissors and
no, because
paper.
so if it's scissors, then it's resistant to rock, and then if it's rock, it's resistant to scissors. Paper. Yeah. Okay. I have to use some brain power right there. Hit him, Bonnie.
Please, Bonnie, hit it.
Bonnie runs in a circle and makes everyone faster.
Ah! We almost got it. It's very weak. A slightly stronger blow would have done it.
Well, if it's weak, wanna deal the final blow, Bonnie?
Can I? It is pretty weak, so sure. Knock yourself out. Okay. Here I go.
Bonnie, that was the wrong one. You clap.
Great job, Bon Bon.
You did good. What have we done without you?
If an enemy is close to death, your little kiddo might deal the final blow. Look at them, so proud. Like a little bird who flew for the first time.
That's nice. That's like an anti-frustration feature. I do like. Anyways, time to cut them
Yeah.
in half. Quite literally, but by separating them in half.
Kill him. Kill him.
It's locked tight. It has an interesting shape. It doesn't have a hole for a key.
Isabeau sees you look. Have you never seen a lock like this before, Steve? It's a special kind of Vulgardian lock. Instead of a key, it needs specific words to open.
Words. Yes, you just need to say the words aloud. I think they call it open phrase. Open phrase. Fascinating. So what is the phrase for this lock? I do not know. So it is locked. Yes. Yahoo. What's the room though? I think it may be a storage room. I often saw Dormont's shopkeeper go there, so he might know the open phrase for it. If we had remembered to ask. Oh.
Well, too late now, right? So we can ask the shopkeeper
So
next time we go to
yeah.
Dormont.
Now we need to go back.
Yeah, so I like. Also, what is this room?
Lakey.
Papers. There seem to be various newspaper articles about the king. Some papers. Notes. The handwriting is so terrible you can barely read what's on it. Some rolled up papers. You unroll one. Oh my, the paper is filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things.
Huh?
Do not let Bonnie see, please. You look at them
What's that?
carelessly.
Oh my!
Huh, neat.
Show me! I can't see what it is!
No!
No.
Mirabelle hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes and makes them take 2 steps back.
Like, I want to see! No, it's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Bonnerfus.
Yep, can't let you do that, Bon Bon.
Wah!
Bonnie's looking straight at you.
Frin? Can I look?
Well, nah, definitely not.
Oh! So it's really not allowed. Why did it take Siffrin saying it for you to realize? Frin lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes. But even if Frin says it's not allowed, there must be something really not allowed. So I won't look.
Well, good.
Siffrin? What the crap did you let Bunny do when we said no?
Uh-oh.
You let me drink some vodka once.
Huh?
What? Siffrin!
Uh-oh!
I don't really get why Odile likes it though. It just tastes like boring water.
Oh,
Oh, okay, so Siffrin pretended it was vodka, but gave them water. Okay.
Sorry, that
Yeah.
sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on a kid, actually.
It was. That's actually really smart.
Yeah.
It's rolled up papers. You unrolled one. Oh, watch out. It's more porn.
Watch out, it's more fan fiction.
It's a bunch of sketches of landscape. Wait, hold on. Why did they have a barrel full of, like, that? Why did they have a barrel full of that just in plain view?
Dog, that's like okay, that was their fan fiction barrel. Leave them alone.
The fan fiction barrel of the House of Change.
In the House of Change, and it's like you can't even describe it, but it's like suspiciously wet.
Whoops, that's not what I meant to do.
The barrel on that one is also suspiciously wet.
I caused it haphazardly filled with art notebooks and art supplies. And... oh, it's a crumpled pile of hand-drawn cards. Yes. Pick a card at random. The card has a drawing of a hand holding a piece of wood. The bottom says Ace of Wands. You got the drawn card. Okay.
Oh, souvenirs. That means it doesn't do anything, but
You look at the card. You wonder what kind of games you play with a card like this.
what's the sparkly thing?
A dresser with art books on top of it. You open the jar. You found the broken egg key. The keychain dangling from it is shaped like an egg broken in half. You put the key in your pocket. You now know where the broken egg key is located. Sounds like keys will be in your future, huh? You should probably try to remember their location, just in case. You got a memory of keys.
When equipped, Memory of Keys helps you remember where keys are. When looking at a locked door, you'll get a sense of where its key is. If you've already found the key in a previous loop, you'll get directions as to where to go. Pretty useful if you're the forgetting type, huh?
In someone's drawer? What a weird place for a key. Definitely not a very king-like place, huh? That's pretty stupid of him.
I'm not sure. Hiding keys in places like drawers isn't very king-like, yeah, but it means they're harder to find since it's not a very expected place. But thankfully we have our good old Sif to help us find them.
Thank you, Siffrin. Good job, Siffrin. Yay, good job.
She claps sarcastically, which makes everyone join her enthusiastically. You take a bow.
I love how smug Siffrin is sometimes. This room...
Anyways, time to get out of the weird fanfiction cave.
You open the closet. There's a pair of glasses inside a transparent case. Unlike the case, the glasses are completely opaque.
Glasses you can't even see out of. Absolutely useless. Are you gonna take them? Yes. I'll take them.
You got the opaque glasses. You have the opaque glasses to Odile to equip later. It just drops her accuracy to 0.
You give them to Bonnie and it somehow raises Bonnie's accuracy to
Memory
100.
of skirmish. What the
Oh, you used
hell?
to know how many thingies you have.
You used to know how many... those aren't so important that you need to remember them all. You only have 9 memories you can use. I don't get it.
I don't know. Well, whatever it is, they're consumable, so...
I guess we'll find out later. Let's see.
Yeah.
Boosts attack and crit chance but lowers defense. Honestly, I'd say yeah.
Yeah.
So,
It'd be funny if it actually changed Bonnie's, like, graphic.
that's Odile, you mean?
I mean, yeah, sorry, Odile. It would be funny if it actually changed Odile's graphics and now Odile forever has the anime can't see out of the glasses pose.
Some sort of candle making station.
I have no idea what this smells like.
Apples and cinnamon.
Pie smell?
Pie smell. Pie smell.
Instructions on how to craft candles. Unlike normal candles, it seems crafted candles last longer and can change smells as time goes by. Some vials, sour tonics, craftonomy book.
Ooh, is it the craftology book? Pearson craft, creative craft. Where's the protecting craft chapter?
It's a craftonomy book, not a craftology book. This one is about the study of craft, not your fortune.
Oh, I wanted to know my horoscope today.
Place has been frozen for a few months now. I don't think it'd be up to date. You really like that type of stuff, don't you, Isabeau?
Yes, I do. It's absolutely useless and has no basis in reality, but I like it when some letter tells me I'm gonna have a good day.
You protect the craft, aren't you, Isabeau? People who use it are patient, honest, loyal, and very gullible.
That sure is me.
You're very gullible. Bunny, you're laughing, but aren't you also using protector craft? No! Yes, I do seem to remember this being the case, kiddo. No! It's not the same! I'm not gullible.
You like being able to you're like being able to be near them and not have to contribute to the conversation. Being silent and surrounded by people you like is nice. Also, the fact that
Real, so true.
the fact that Siffrin was able to trick Bonnie about the vodka.
Yeah, that's what I was about to say. I was about to like, are they gonna tell Bonnie because of the vodka thing or what?
This person has a dream catcher above their bed.
Never mind.
Oh, okay.
Whoa.
Why the
putting
hell?
Down,
Hey yo!
putting down Odil's defense is actually like a not great idea.
But also, like, why the hell does she look more determined to kill them afterwards?
I mean, just look at Odil. Seems like the type who's just like,
Alright,
okay, cool. I'm on my last breath. I'm gonna kill you.
Game, do you mind explaining as to why the hell they're not dead?
Because remember that they heal after they do that big attack thing.
No, I mean the enemy.
Oh.
Yeah, they were at 0 health.
Fraction of a health. And then he kicks you out.
I am running into every sadness known to man. Jesus.
Are you know what fixes that? Antidepressants.
Yeah. I'm not even gonna argue with that.
This
yeah,
game
you're right.
would be over in 2 seconds if they just had antidepressants that they threw at the sadnesses. Take your Xanax. And then
Back to the game.
but also a lot of this fan art is also still in black and white. Oh, a sadness.
Personally, I'm fine. Like, I'm fine with the black and white because I draw in black and white most of the time. So yeah. Anyways.
Black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow, black and yellow. It seems to be guarding the rest of the house from us. It feels strong! Stronger than those we've seen so far.
Get ready, everyone! Alright, boss fight time. Ooh, different music too.
Whoa! I can't hear it because I can hear myself in the background.
Del.
Big ball head.
Big ball head!
Wait, something's happening.
Okay.
Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Something appeared for a second in the big ball head. That was paper sign?
Does it mean something?
We can probably assume that it's its current craft type. If you need help, Siffrin, let me know and I'll analyze the enemy.
I love how she says that specifically to Siffrin. Okay, yeah, so it is paper right now. Also, ow.
Oh, ouchie wah wah.
Okay, I'm definitely gonna have Odile slow this thing down.
Yeah, that seems to be the better option here.
Then you give away your turn to Odile. Yep, slow.
Wait, they don't love you like I love you. Wait,
Jesus Christ. Oh, god
they
damn
don't
it,
love
it's
you
switched to
like I
rock.
love you. Desire. Hit him. Yeah,
Honestly,
buddy,
you know
you
what?
got it.
Screw you. I'm still gonna go with scissors moves. Actually, maybe not. Have everybody buffed instead. And then heal Siffrin. Alright, good. Boost everyone's defense while we're at it. And now it's Siffrin time.
Different time.
Lower your defense. Immune? How you mean?
Sorry, I can't get hit. Can't touch this.
I'm gonna get that jackpot move anyway. Hopefully it changes. God damn it. Pretty buffy friend. Sure.
Yeah, I'm looking through everything, and a lot of people just. Oh my god! Oh my god! Look at this fucking gif. Oh my! I'm sending this to you right now immediately.
Frickin', can this thing change its type, please?
Nuh-uh.
Hold on, let me look at the GIF. It's so
Yeah.
cute.
Cute.
I'm sorry.
So
is
cute.
Siffrin wearing heels?
Yes.
Aw, I love it. I love it so much.
Yeah, I'm gonna use that all the
So
time
much
now.
good art.
Actually.
Also, for the love of God, please, switch your damn type
No.
already.
No,
Rock
I don't
symbols,
want
let's
to.
rock.
I don't wanna.
Yeah, I already have the jackpot like ready. I'm just, please.
Somebody edited Loop with Jordans. I'm not even kidding you. Somebody edited Loop in Jordans.
We'll see it in a second. Okay, please change your type. God damn it, man!
No. I don't want to change my type. Screw you.
Freaking!
No type changing for you.
There we go. Jesus Christ! All right. Oh, and this is actually perfect now. No, it's not.
I can hear that you're already done with this.
All right, here we go. Jackpot on paper type. Scissor jackpot. Big damage. Boom. That did
Nah.
nothing. That did barely any damage.
The side is just standing there like L skill issue.
Freaking, hold on. I gotta use. Hold on. Boost everyone's attack. Yeah. Because holy hell, we're not doing that much damage.
Yeah.
Cleaver in half. Ah! Why is it doing so little damage? Yeah, hold on. Use the ginger juice as well. More defense. Alright, Bonnie missed. Go ahead and heal Siffrin. This is gonna be a slow fight.
Yeah. I mean, it's pretty hefty for a boss.
Smash. Okay, nope, it's just immune to that.
Me when I see Isabeau. Me when I see
Oh.
Isabeau real.
Wait, is it? What? Why is it immune to... I'm confused. Why is it immune to that?
Mm-hmm.
Alright, well, give Sour Tonic to Odile. Odile, you can slow it down, I guess. You can do it. Okay, so now it's scissors. What are you immune to now? Now you're immune to so I have to go rock now. Okay. Pretty buffy friend, yep. Make up the sign. And then hit him with rock 3. And then you can hit them with kaboom. Frickin'... You know what? We need to go faster. Everyone drink some time. Is that why it's called... That's why it makes us faster? Because it's time juice?
Yeah. I mean, that would make about... Yeah. That make about much more sense.
As much sense as anything. I swear to God, if this thing changes now of
Yeah.
all times. What deal's next? Alright. Piss! Okay, come on, I can do this. Use more pepper juice so that once we hit this rock thing, then we're gonna be fine and dandy. Then guard so that you can go next, and then you can use attack, and then we hit the rock jackpot while it's weak to us, and we're gonna do big damage. Yeah!
Yay!
There we go. Alright, now do it again. I'm gonna be for real, I totally expected it to change types by now.
Nah, it's just taking a little break.
What? Oh, Jesus Christ, okay. So it just changed its type without telling us what it is. It's scissors type, okay, yeah. Yeah, scissors... What? I guess it's not scissors type, but whatever. Either way, it's vulnerable to scissors, so... There we go. And then you can hit come on for everyone else. Slow it down. It's almost dead. If I hit another scissors attack, then we get the
Nice
jackpot.
to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Jackpot time, baby. Here we go.
Stab.
Stab, stab, stab. Yay!
Stabby, stabby.
6,000
Yippee!
XP. Level 46, level 46. And learned their craft skill so weak. Oh, interesting.
I wonder if it's weak. We did it! Victory! Alright, let's keep moving.
Isabeau just learned a new skill.
I have gotten stronger.
You got the memory of so weak. You'll always remember this.
When equipped, your fighter will be able to use So Weak as a skill, even if he isn't at level 46. So Weak is a skill that lowers one enemy's attack.
Okay. Duly noted. Second floor, I believe.
This room feels different than the others, doesn't it? It's missing the threatening pressure that the rest of the house has.
Shall we take a little break then? No! We should keep going and... What was that? I think I'm hungry. I don't know how you... My time! My time! My time to be Gordon Ramsay! Why?
Yeah, honestly, a reasonable response to somebody yelling that they get to be Gordon Ramsay.
Because it's idiot sandwich time, baby! Sandwiches are important to keep the hunger away and keep morale up. I
Alright
need to make sure this lamb is
Senshi,
cooked.
calm
I
down.
need to make sure that the sauce is... I need to make sure that the sauce is perfect. I
That is
learned that
true.
because I'm a growing cook. But do we have time to...
Mira, let's take a break, alright?
Even people blessed by the change god like you need a break sometimes.
Right.
Alright, break time.
You guys stay here. I'll get some food ready.
Okay, snack leader. That's chef to you!
That's Gordon
Okay, chef.
Ramsay to you. I remembered something. Isabeau, heads or tails?
Huh? Tails.
Adele takes a coin from her pocket and flips it in the air. Flip, 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 flip. It fell on tails.
Huh. I lost.
Yay! What do I win?
The sweet taste of victory and nothing else.
I don't even get congrats? Wow, madame. I thought we were friends.
We're not friends. We're associates.
Not companions?
Colleagues. Allies at best.
Not even soulmates?
Can't believe you've gone down to being an acquaintance now.
No!
What was the coin flip about, madame? Well, I asked a favor tree to make me win my next coin flip. Huh? Such a silly favor. Purely for scientific reasons. I was wondering whether this favor tree business has any truth to it. As we can see, it doesn't.
Oh. Well. Oh no, no! Bonnie, no!
Oh.
Don't make me feel bad now! Come on!
Uh-oh.
But Madame Odile didn't put any thought or hope into her favor, so why should it come true, right? If you want something to come true, it definitely will.
You think so?
Absolutely.
That's right. Bonnie probably wished for their sister to be okay, didn't they?
Okay, who wants snacks? I have snacks. Today, I have many snacks at your disposal. I have. Oh my god, plantain chips. God, I love plantain chips. Some plantain chips! Oh shit, this thing. Ooh, did you make some of the last of those? Not bananas to make them. Yes! I guess I did. Crunchy. Delicious and full of potassium. Chris, get the banana.
Okay, you know what? The voice is
Chris,
coming out.
get the banana.
The voice is coming
Oh
out.
god.
It's not
Oh,
Rouxls
no.
card, but
World
it is
Jellyfish
clean.
Day.
Chris, get the banana. Get the banana,
The
Chris.
banana, Chris.
The banana, Chris.
Get the banana.
Chris, the banana. Get the banana.
Get the banana.
I forgot. How do I sound when I do that? Hold on. Chris, get the banana. Okay, so that's how it sounds.
It's like a
Yeah.
high-pitched version of Loop.
Yeah, pretty much.
Alright. You all clap.
Second snack is some boring but delicious cookies. Cookies.
Great sales pitch, Bonbon. Also, is my voice normal again?
Wait on say yeah, now it is.
Great sales pitch, Bonbon. Boring but delicious. Cookies, the taste of home.
What kind of home is boring but delicious? Zah, you're weird. And for our third and final snack, we are proud to present some onigiri. Oriningigi. Onigiri. Onion-giri. You messed that one up on purpose. Yes! I have some I have some jelly donuts for everyone.
Oh, yes, it's those nice jelly donuts from Kabuan, right?
Yeah, do you know what I'm referencing?
No.
In Pokemon, okay, so in Pokemon, they had onigiris, but because of the localization in America, they were never called onigiris, but they tried to play it off as by calling them jelly donuts.
They would very clearly not be jelly donuts, though.
Yeah, no, they were very clearly like not jelly donuts, but they were like, well, we can't call them onigiri or even rice balls because American children get confused. So in the dub, in the American version of Pokemon, they're called jelly donuts.
Okay then, that's a terrible translation, but sure.
Yeah, so that's what I'm referencing when I say that. I love jelly donuts. Those aren't jelly donuts, but you and every other kid on this planet, Boniface.
Also, I will say this is my favorite portrait of Bonnie.
I could tell. Every single time that you see a portrait that has to do with like a cat face of some sort, I feel like you always like that face.
That is correct. Yes.
I'll choose. Choose which one you want. Don't worry, I have enough for everyone.
You'd like?
Can we get jelly donuts?
I'll have some onigiri for me.
There, you go.
Bonnie hands you one onigiri. O'Neil taught Bonnie how to make onigiri a few weeks back. You wonder what Bonnie put inside this time. Apple slices?
Did you put apple slices in the onigiris? Yeah. Dio put a plum in hers before, so I figured I'd try putting another fruit in there. Is it good? It's okay, Dio. I know you're old and don't like change, so I have one with a plum if you want. Thank you. So, do y'all like it? Did I do a good job as snack leader and Gordon Ramsay?
You absolutely nod.
Yeah, this is good.
Mm-hmm.
Uh-oh. You say very loudly, "Thank you, snack leader, for this delicious meal."
Ooh, this is so good. Thank you, Bunny.
Mmm, so good, Bon Bon. I feel refreshed, invigorated, and alive.
Good food. Yummy, yum, yum. Yes!
You got a memory of snacks. You'll always remember this.
When equipped, memory of snacks makes the kid more likely to heal during battle. That's actually so good. I'm going to equip that, actually.
Yeah.
After eating your snacks, everyone's health has been restored.
It's not stupid. We can't be friends. That'd be like being friends with your mom or your sister.
Is that is Isabeau a freaking father figure?
Yeah.
So then, which one am I?
You know what? I think Isabeau is like is more like a older brother figure.
Yeah.
Because
but I
whenever
mean,
like
yeah.
anything happens that like really like things Bonnie, then Isabeau's like, well, that's not all true, and like tries to make it a little bit better for them.
Yeah.
You're I don't know.
Is that how that works?
Then we already heard that.
Okay, so let's see everybody else.
Which one is Odile?
Actually, Dio's more like grandma, isn't she? And you definitely can't be friends with your grandma.
Is that how that works?
Huh. So then,
Which one is Mira?
Belle's like a cool sister. The one who gives me sweets when I ask. Unlike my actual older sister who sucks.
Alright, so then, which one is Issa?
Zah, like a little brother.
no. All right then, sure.
You're like, he's like years older than you.
Yes, very. Also, have you seen Bonnie's profile? I love how everyone, like, for all of them, it just says, "It's you, a house maiden from the town of Dornant, blessed by the Change God, a fighter from the city of Javant, a researcher of something." That's just a kid who brought a kid here.
That's just a kid who brought a kid here.
Yeah. Alright,
I hope everyone is alright.
The people in Tormund?
Yeah. But the king's curse probably got to him already. It was so close when we arrived a few days ago. Even when we decide to go back, there'd be nothing to come back to. So all we can do now is tell me a joke, Siffrin, please, to get my mind off things.
Oh, I had a meeting with a plum today.
A plum, like the fruit?
Yes, that meeting was...
Oh, let me guess. Was it a very fruitful meeting? Oh no. Was that it? Sorry for stealing your joke.
This is the worst thing that could ever happen to you. Who are you? If you're not the funny jokes pun person. Apparently
Just starts
dying
having
is
like a
not
full
as
spiral
bad.
attack.
Dying is not as bad as getting your
It's
joke
not
stolen.
being funny. Yeah.
Hey, Sif. Let me guess, you're still hungry? I can see it on your face. Want half of this cookie?
Isabeau waves his last cookie at you. Yes. Nah, it's fine.
Okay, let's try that again, and this time you say, yes please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff, Isabeau. I ask again, would you like half of this cookie? I love the portraits, I love the portraits. They are so sweet
I
and
love
so
those.
nice.
Yes, please, Mr. Amazing, Wonderful, Funny, Buff, Isabeau.
Of course, here you go.
Isabeau gave you half of his cookie. Chomp. Thank you.
No problem. Hey,
Isabeau smiles at you.
I hope I didn't make Bonnie upset earlier.
You both look Bonnie's way. Bonnie is stuffing her cheeks happily.
Never mind.
Alright, let's continue on. Are you ready?
Ready.
Alright, let's go. Alright.
Whoa, big area.
I mean, yeah, it's usually like this. There's a bunch of tears around here, so let's not touch those.
Yeah.
Uh.
Whoa, okay, cutscene.
You can feel someone in the distance. There's someone over there.
Please, let's go.
Oh.
Uh,
Is that someone from the house?
They've been frozen by the king's curse. That's another housemaiden. She often helped me with the chores. I can't believe she's...
What was she like? Tell us a bit about her.
Oh, she started working at the house before me. She often had to teach me how to do basic things. Like what? Like how to cut veggies without cutting my fingers too? Belle! I know how to do it now. You go meow meow cat's paw, can't cut my fingers, yeah.
Cute.
What?
Cute.
It's cute, right? That's how I remember. She taught me how to do it. And she always helped bandage my hands after I hurt myself. Shaking her head, telling me to be more careful next time. She was such a nice person. She never hurt anyone. The king... Why would the king do this? And I can't even do anything to save her. She's been under the curse for too long. I can't reverse it. I'm so...
Mirabelle.
The king is powering the curse. So if we manage to beat him, everyone should go back to normal. But every new floor, the sadnesses are getting stronger, and at some point we might end up frozen in time ourselves. If it happens. I don't have the power to save anyone from being frozen yet. But I'm close. I'm close to getting it. I swear.
Sounds like you should fight some sadnesses and get some experience to make sure Mirabelle can protect you during battle.
Hey, Stardust. Just like your researcher said, sadnesses are getting stronger. Some of them have the same power as the king, the power to freeze you in time. Your housemaiden is immune to such attacks, but if you're frozen in time, you won't be able to act. If everyone is frozen in time and your housemaiden is out cold, you lose. So, if someone's frozen, make sure to use her lovely moving cure skill, okay? Okay, bye! Well, when she learns the skill, of course. Make sure to level her up a bit, huh? Alright, duly noted. I'm gonna go ahead and start fighting some of the sadnesses then. A list of students' names for a month-long class. Some of the students have more than their first and last name listed.
Huh, the student has 1, 2, 5 names? This is a Vanguardian practice, as I recall.
Having more than one name? Yeah.
A lot of Vanguardians have more than one name. Usually it's one masculine name, one feminine name, a free one for good measure.
Well, some parents just go wild and give more than that. I had a coworker with 10 names.
The many names represent our capacity for change, our power to evolve to become someone new at a moment's notice. And if you decide to change genders or become someone different than who you were from before, you already have a name ready to pick out. This is lovely, actually. Having Guard's goal of change goes even as deep as names. I have another name too, so I feel a little closer to Vanguards at this moment. You do? I want to know. I'm curious as well, if that's okay. If you tell me yours, I might. But unless it's frowned upon. Not really frowned upon, but some people might keep it secret for personal reasons. That's why not everyone on the student list wrote down every name, see? I wouldn't mind telling you though, Madame Odile. Oh shit, that's... I'd tell you, but I forgot mine. My sister is the one who remembers.
I'm gonna pass. I want to keep them secret. Because if I do change again, I don't want you to already know how to call me. I want it to be a surprise. Change again.
Oh.
That's a really good detail right there. Change again.
Yeah.
Eh.
Oh. Of course. Then let us keep our names secret for a little while longer.
Kaard is so weird. Implying
It's
that
not,
Siffrin...
dog. I would like...
Yeah, no, honestly,
I would, like,
Kaard sounds
kill
like a
to
really
live
cool
here.
place.
I would kill to live here, dude.
I mean, minus the whole
Oh
thing
my
with
God.
the king, but, you know.
Yeah, I mean, maybe it's just because of me. Maybe it's just because of personal reasons, but...
Honestly, no, I get
Like,
it.
the
Like,
fact that
honestly.
having more than one name just in case... Like, I wouldn't really have to go through the entire... Like, it's already, like, accepted of you changing your name, so I wouldn't even have to go through that entire thing of having to reintroduce myself and it being, like, super duper awkward.
Really quick,
Like, little story time.
Yeah, really quick, are you okay with
What?
this being on the video?
Yeah, 100%. Like, I was about to say, like, story time, you can include this as its own little section of the video.
Okay.
But, like, story time, so recently, as... Well, you guys don't know, but I'm a college student, right? This was in, like, towards my first semester. I had pretty much went through, like, most of that year, like, at least, like, a month into that year, going by my, my birth name and the pronouns that I was assigned at birth with, which is she, her. And for the record, I go by he, they. And as time went on, then I kind of realized, like, hey, I'm in college now and I'm my own person, so I have the right to feel accepted in my college, especially because my parents aren't even getting there. Anyways, and in high school I used my preferred name, which is Del. So then thankfully my college has like a little like form thingy that you can fill out to be called your preferred name. Unfortunately not with the pronouns, but you can still put your preferred name. And so at least for another week I had to go through that really awkward phase of people who already knew my name as my birth name to then have to change over to be Del, and even the teachers were confused. Although a lot of them, like, they were confused, but they weren't mean about it. They were like, oh, Del, and then, like, a lot of them just made that switch, like, really, really quickly. While others were kind of just, like, they had to, like, remind themselves that I didn't go by my birth name anymore and that I was, in fact, Del. So, theoretically speaking, living in Volgard would be amazing. Especially with that weird little name change, because I even had the same thing happen in high school, because I was going by my birth name for 3 out of the 4 years in high school. I mean, sorry, no, not 3. 2 years out of the 4 years in high school, because I was also a COVID student. So then towards 11th grade, which was during that like half and half like weird little COVID thing, where you can still go inside, then that's when I actually started going by my preferred name. And also, unfortunately, I was the only trans student, or openly trans student, sorry, because there were other non-binary students and all that, but I was the only openly trans student that changed his name. So, Unfortunately, my high school didn't handle it as well because I still had the occasional bully here and there, like commenting on why I changed my name or something. But besides that, it's like then there were other teachers who were like really proud of me for doing so. Um, but point being, living in Vogard would be so much better because then I wouldn't have to go through that awkward phase of people being like, "Wasn't your name XYZ?" No, well, actually, I changed it. My name is Dell. I would really like if you called me Dell, but it's not legally changed. That's just what I want to be called. And so on and so forth. And like that whole like telling teachers like, "Hey, if you can use this name in front of my parents, but if you can call me Dell in any other situation, that'd be great," and all that. But anyway, that's Dell's story time.
Yeah, I'm glad to hear about this type of stuff. I'll admit, I'm
Yeah.
as much as I try to learn about it, I'm never gonna be the most knowledgeable in this type of stuff. So getting to hear about this is very eye-opening for me, because
Yeah.
personally for me, I've been comfortable with who I am. I'm not gonna reveal my like actual name here, but I've always gone by my birth name. I've always gone by my assigned gender. I go by he, him since I was born that way, and I feel comfortable with that. But I like to see things from other people's viewpoints, and to hear that some people aren't comfortable with that is something that I don't know if fascinate is the right word, but it's something that gains my interest a
You can
lot.
say fascinate because it's more so it's not the fact of just like you finding us fascinating. It's more so the concept of just like people not really like being like people finding out themselves. I think that you find fascinating.
Yeah,
The fact that
it's
you
like
you had to figure that out instead of just being cool with it from the get go.
yeah. And it also makes me wonder, like, why am I different in that regard? Like, why am I cool with being this way while other people aren't? And I feel like that gets
Well, it's just
very
because you were born
complicated.
that way.
Yeah.
The short and sweet of it is that we were born that way. Because the same way as like, again, like I also go on the record to say this: not every trans person is the same, and not all of our experiences are the same. Like a lot of people say, like, "Oh yeah, no, like I knew I was trans from the get go," or not from the get go, but I knew I was trans from when I was very young. But then there's other trans people who would be like, especially like myself, who would be like, it took me a while to actually figure out that I was trans. Because from the get go, I didn't necessarily feel uncomfortable in my own skin. I more so felt like being a girl was I was a different type of girl than the other people. Down to the point where I kind of felt like I was in my own box. Like here's girls, boys, and then there's Dell, you know? um and so like a lot of things came to me eventually. Even like figuring out that I wasn't actually comfortable with going by my birth name. Like that was a whole thing in itself where I was really thinking about it and I was like, wow, so here's my birth name, but I still feel like it's more so attached to an old identity. So I want to come up with a new name for myself to celebrate my new identity and to celebrate like the newness that I feel with figuring myself out. Meanwhile, others will be like, well, I didn't really like my name from the beginning. Which, to be fair, my name is spelled really weirdly, which I'm also not going to say my birth name for the record, but my name is spelled really weirdly, and as a kid I always found it a bit odd because it's a unique name. It's like the type of name that you wouldn't find like on keychains, like that type of name. Really unique name, comes from a different language and all that. And so, you know, I was like, wow, as a kid I didn't like it for like that type of reason, but then as I grew up I realized that's not necessarily the reason why I don't like it. It's more so that it just felt like it was a bit loose fitting and that it doesn't fit who I am now. Maybe it fit the little kid, but it definitely does not fit who I am now, especially with what I feel now. And I would frankly rather be called something that was either a little bit either more masculine leaning or androgynous leaning, you know?
Yeah, I get it.
But yeah, that's about that, yeah. But every trans person's thing is entirely different.
Yeah, of course. Expect to hear more of this as the series goes on, by the way, because we're definitely going to come across more examples of it.
Yeah, and I'm a big yapper.
Yep, so am I. I mean, I make
Big
videos.
step
It's
up.
my job to I make videos and I make streams. I have to talk in both. It's a nice classroom, isn't it? Wonder what classes were taught here.
I have bad memories of this classroom. Why? Did you have a bad class in this room, Belle? No, not... It's... I gave a class here not too long ago before the king attacked. You're a teacher?
You never said.
Oh, it was just one lecture. The head housemaiden. She said it would be good for me to give a lecture. A lecture on. I'm well known in Dormant's house for being the housemaiden who has taken the most classes.
Taking the most classes. Like as a student?
How many is that? Since I came to live here, I think I registered for a little more than 150 classes. Jesus Christ.
Huh?
How are you still standing? Mirabelle!
Okay, if you have the researcher who likes to study stuff surprised that you study this much, I think you need
Yeah.
to take a break here, Mirabelle.
I think you need to take a vacation. You went to school for that long? So she wanted me to do a lecture on what taking all those classes taught me. And
Should we drop it?
yes, please.
The eternal torment of learning so much stuff and then realizing I'm never gonna need this in my life.
Yeah, or learning like, hey, this is stuff that I could have like learned on a Google tutorial for like 2 minutes.
Well, alas, Google does not exist in this world.
Oh right, yeah, they don't have internet, right?
Bonding earrings, okay. Okay. A hand in the paper position.
These are some weird keys.
Yeah. Okay, what?
Huh?
Anxiety ticks.
Anxiety ticks.
I'm gonna run!
That's a bomb. That's a bomb. That
I'm
is
just
100% a bomb.
Okay, yeah, I'm just gonna run from that. That thing's gonna explode and kill me.
Yeah. I do believe that that's a pipe bomb.
Angoisse.
Angoisse.
And
What?
Duil.
Angoisse.
That one's rock.
I'm still trying to make sense of their designs. Like, what is it? What is his eyes?
Okay, that's a lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
So this one's really
Perhaps
strong.
may
I'm gonna be for real.
Yeah. May I suggest you leave?
No, I'm gonna make it weaker. Then I'm gonna hit it with. Slow.
Devil
What?
cries out.
Ah! That's
Oh
not
my
good.
god, he's frozen. He's
yeah.
frozen. No, you need to leave.
I can
You need
handle
to
this.
leave.
It's fine. Pepper juice. Here we go.
That
Here's
doesn't
something.
help. Remember,
No, it's gonna be. It's fine.
What? Mirabelle needs to unfreeze him. That's the only way to unfreeze him.
But we don't have the thing to unfreeze yet.
Yeah, so get out.
Yeah, you know what? That's a good idea. Okay, so he gets unfrozen after the fight. Okay.
Yeah, because remember that if everybody gets frozen and Mirabelle gets down, that's it.
What?
Whoa, I like this one's design.
Oh, it's one of the peppermint ones.
Yeah. And it's scissors.
Siffrin is now level 47.
I am so in the mood for a
Mirabelle.
Dorito stock.
Yeah, lovely moving cure. Here we go.
Okay, cool. So now you can actually fight the other guy. Oh, thank change. I'll finally be able to help out more.
Okay, cool. Get the memory of lovely moving cure. Yeah, okay, I'm definitely equipping that. When equipped, your housemaiden
Yeah.
will be able to use lovely moving cure as a skill, even if she isn't at level 47. It's very useful that she knows this.
You should probably equip it now.
Not right now, because she has it. I might as well have a different memory on her. This way.
like how Mirabelle's little bow like moves like bunny ears.
Yeah, it's cute.
Wait! Sorry, Siffrin. It's just over there. That's the head housemaiden's office. The head housemaiden, huh? Someone like her definitely has some good stuff, right? Like keys, like snacks, like information.
Let's go then. Okay, so it forces you to go here. Okay. Pile of
Laptop.
papers. You
Oh,
take
never
one at
mind.
random. Looks like boring administrative papers. Frozen flowers. They smell like flowers. It's a pile of. It's a
It's
pillar.
a what?
I kept on. I kept
Yeah,
on saying
it's
it's
a
a pile.
No. Yeah, you were saying it's a parlor?
Such a change, God. Some notes about the king. The head housemaiden must have been looking for more information about him.
Why do you even call the king the king? And Kaard isn't monarchy. Isn't king just a title he chose? Yes, but he chose it. Calling him something else would be rude.
Yeah, that's just basic manners. Vilgard is so weird. Hey, at least they're not dead naming him.
Yeah, true. Like, at least they were like, well, I guess if you want to be called that, sure.
Some paper and ink. On the paper you can see a spreadsheet of some kind. There's 2 columns, one filled with names, while the other one only has 1 or 2. The first full column is titled Save Vilgard. The second near empty column is titled Other. What could this be about?
Interesting.
Was it? It's full of boring administrative papers. A desk. Most of this side of the desk is taken by a single massive drawer. Whoa! It's completely stuffed full. I start looking through it while everyone talks.
So this is the office of the head housemaiden of the House of Dormont. She's wonderful. She manages the house and makes sure everyone's happy and fulfilled. She organizes a lot of the events too. She's also a great crafter. She always crafts these wonderful items that makes everyone's lives easier. She taught me so much. Most of the craft skills I know, I learned from her.
She was the one, wasn't she? The one who was supposed to...
Yeah. She's the one who was supposed to defeat the king. But the king was too strong and attacked out of nowhere, and now I don't know what happened to her. When I fled the house, the king might have already...
Don't worry, Mira. If she's that strong, I'm sure we'll find her safe and sound eventually.
Yeah, positive. I have to stay positive.
The jar was full of notes and boring administrative papers. No key. But why is it shining then? You should look elsewhere. Huh? Bookcase filled with books. Boring subjects. Seriously?
Really?
That's weird. Oh!
Wow.
There was nothing important in there, right? So this is fine?
What a waste of time. At least we didn't get squashed, though.
Okay, scary as hell.
Hello, Napsablook.
Another one of the peppermints.
I love how we've just defaulted to calling them peppermints now.
I mean, they look like peppermints, don't they?
Yeah, they do.
Okay, so she does have lovely moving cure. 3 per turn. I'm gonna heal or deal.
3? Wow. Oh, per turn. Never mind. I thought it was like 3 per battle. Oh, hold on. I'll be right back. I need to call.
Alright. Alright, I'll wait for Dell. door sure is locked. Sucks.
Maribel, any idea where the key for this would be? I'm not sure, Oh. Oh, no. Ow. I remember the key. The key is in the head housemaiden's office in her desk drawer.
What? How did you miss it?
Oh. Ugh. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. I should have remembered. Why didn't I remember?
Hey, don't worry about it, Mira.
Yeah, you're not to blame here. If anything, it's Siffrin's job to look out for things, so...
Hey, can we break it down?
It looks really solid. And the fact that it's frozen in time doesn't help.
So... Are we stuck?
Well, we could keep exploring this floor, but I'm pretty sure the key for this door was in the office. If we can't access it, what should we do?
You could loop back to before the room collapsed, but couldn't you? Explore the admin room more? Could also stay here, but... I don't think there's any point.
Hey, Stardust. Sorry to interrupt, but I am here and you had to beam you some amazing advice. See this little icon on the top right? This is a helpful little icon to inform you that you are stuck in time. No matter what, you won't be able to progress any farther in this house in this loop. Only thing you can do is find a way to loop back. Whoopsies. Say, though, didn't you see some tears on the way here? They might do the trick if you need to loop back easily. Come say hi sometime. I'm so lonely. Sob sob. Do you feel sorry for me yet? I mean, yeah, I was planning to visit him anyways because
Crazy.
we need to talk to the shopkeeper, so...
I know, but it's crazy that sometimes if you get stuck, you really just gotta commit,
Yeah.
essentially commit,
Alright, start again. Hey, Stardust. Welcome back. Here's something I forgot to mention before. It'll save you time, so it's important, so listen up. Do you see the house now? Do you see how you can loop back to specific moments, specific places? Looping backwards in time is a piece of cake for you, but looping forwards in time is going to be a little harder. You're going against the loop's will, after all. To be able to move forwards in time when you die, you'll need to use some of your memories. You see that little star symbol at the bottom of the screen? It shows you how many memories you have at your disposal. Trying to get farther than where you died will cost you some memories, so make sure that you have enough memories to spend. Oh, I can sense you're panicking. Don't worry. This won't use up the good fun memories you have of your party. Just the boring, useless memories you have of your battles. Have you noticed? For each battle you fought, you've gained one memory of skirmish. And those are the memories you can use to loop forwards. Over time, you'll fight some battles that will earn you even more memories. Isn't that neat? Wow, look at me, yapping and yapping. I'll condense all that information into one sentence. To loop forwards in time, you'll need memories, which you gain every time you win a battle. And, by the way, you opened a floor's gate. Good work, good work. If you manage to open a floor's gate, in the future, when you loop back, you'll be able to get to that floor with most of the doors open using memories. Pretty useful if you're too lazy to find all those keys again. To unlock those doors, press shift on this map screen. Do it! Do it! Well, not now, I'm talking. Okay, now! I'm pressing shift. Nope, that's sticky keys. Ah,
That's
I
right,
see.
I trolled you. It actually just opens up
Cool.
sticky keys.
Well, either way, we're going back to Dormont, so... You wake up. You yawn. And who knew being frozen in time just felt like a nice nap?
Shopkeep!
Ahoy,
Hello,
traveling
shopkeep.
one! Oh, you're with Mirabelle and the yada. Nothing's gonna
Yada
change
yada,
that, huh?
blah
I
blah.
wonder if the Change God is the one who revived you and gave you those powers. It doesn't matter that much. Oh, before you forget, know anything about locked doors in the house? Locked doors? Ah, yes! There's one locked by one of those word locks. Let's see. Ah, I remember. The open phrase to open it is the storage room. Because there's a storage room inside. But I didn't want to unlock it if you just said storage room. Don't look at me like that. Well, either way, there's not much in there. Nonetheless, I hope it helps you in your journey tomorrow.
Is the Change God different? You see that, right? Why is it crying?
Why does it have a face? I thought last time it didn't even have a face.
You believe strongly, or whatever, that my attack will super hurt. Why is it sad?
I don't know.
Okay. And there's no mention about it. That's weird.
Yeah, unless if it maybe we just like forgot about it or something. Maybe it always looks sad.
Oh, I gotta talk to Isa. Isa, Sif, Isa, Sif. Isa, Sif. Okay, that's enough. Oh, boo. Favorite tree? Joke time. Yeah, it is. Agree. Uh-huh. Tremendous tree. Yeah. Yes.
Haha, funny, haha.
What's up with the hand? It's funny. What does he do? You think it was a tree, but we want to talk? Nope. Okay, I'll be going now. I'll see you at the clock tower later. Alright.
Ah, you did come and see me. Was it because you felt sorry for me all alone under this big tree? That's so sweet, Stardust.
You're regretting it now.
Aw, Stardust, I can tell you're starting to like me. It's okay, just admit it. I won't judge. It's not weird. Anyway, how can I help you on this wonderful new loop?
I have a question about... Should I check everything again?
You mean, should you check the same barrels, the same closets, the same objects on tables every loop? I mean, you can, but you know things will change, right? If you really want to get a certain item again or listen to your friends repeat something funny, you should. Personally, I would only check 2 or 3 things every loop and ignore the rest. It'll just make you crazy to expect something to change when nothing will. All that might change is your reaction to it.
Actually, nah. Let's talk about something.
Sure, what do you want to talk about?
What do you do when I'm not here?
Excuse you, my life doesn't revolve around you. I do loads of things while you're gone, like... I look at the sky, and, I take a nap sometimes, dream about things.
What do you dream about?
What do you dream about?
What should I do next?
What did you do? Well, big rock trap again, huh? That's what happens when you don't look hard enough, Stardust.
Hard to see things with one eye.
Yeah, I know. You'll miss things no matter what, especially with your sight reduced. You shouldn't feel bad. You can loop back and look everywhere again after all.
That was a surprisingly nice thing to say.
I'm always nice, Stardust.
And yes, you came to see Loop, but it's gonna be a pain to go back to floor 2.
Not really. You can always loop back, Stardust. So, you know, find an easy way to die somewhere in Dormont. There's an easy loop back spot somewhere. I wonder if you can find it. Anything else?
They did mention that there was a tier in the forest around Dormont, didn't you? I mean, didn't they?
Yeah.
Maybe if I bash my heads on one of these rocks, I'll get a crit on myself and die. Ah, wait, hold on.
Perhaps if I bash my head hard enough.
God damn it. Bird. Yeah, please, move.
Pew pew! Pew pew!
Freaking, like,
Pew,
you
pew.
see, like, this area right here, right? I was thinking maybe you could go through there, but nah.
Nah. Bird block way. Bird don't want you to pass.
Bird stuck. Now, I want to look for that,
Bird
actually,
said
like,
no,
I want to look for the easy way to die. Can I, like, slip up on a plantain or something?
Can I slip on a banana?
Oh my god, wait.
Oh my god,
Oh
you can.
my god, you just slip and break your neck!
That is the funniest thing ever. Death by plantain.
You slipped on a banana peel.
That's the way you die in
I need a way to
Dormont.
die quickly.
You just
You
freaking
have to
slip
slip
on
on
a
a
banana
banana
peel
peel.
and hit your head on the way down, and you're freaking dead.
Yeah. Well then, that's interesting.
Okay. Shoot, I forgot to give the flower to someone. Alright, looping back to Dormont. Okay, here we go.
Hey, friend. Oh boy. What do you want? Questions. Flower for you. You're giving me a flower? Why? Why not? Okay. Body hesitantly takes the flower, stares at it intently. Did it make them happy? Huh. See you at the clock tower.
Alright, here. Have a flower.
For me? Thank you, Siffrin. This is a nice gift. I'll make sure to press it into a book so I can keep it forever.
She seems happy.
She likes it.
I imagine what's gonna happen with Odile is gonna be funny, because... because yes.
Oh, flower for Odile. Oh, Siffrin. You look rested, glad to see you this late back, blah blah blah.
Flower for you.
Flower for you. For me? Where did that come from? Well, nonetheless, thank you, Siffrin. It's not like you to be so thoughtful, so I'll definitely keep it as proof.
Proof of what? Well, anyway, she seems happy.
Blackmail. I'm using that flower as blackmail.
And you know what? How I'm going to escape the blackmail? It's rather simple, really. Watch this.
Slipping on a banana. You broke your head open on a rock. Did it always say that?
No, it used to say that it used to say that you slipped on a banana peel.
Oh, so now we're getting more violent.
Yes. So it costs 5 memories. All right.
To respawn back with keys?
The banana killed you again. Oh, the embarrassment. Oh, the despair. So we can. Yeah. So we have the. Hold on. Wait. I gotta grab all the tonics.
Oh god, ew, ew.
Are you
I
dying?
just drank paint water. I drank paint water.
Why did you
water.
drink paint
Spit it
water?
It was right next to my regular water.
Oh god.
Oh god.
Ew.
Oh god, it was watercolor, thankfully, but
Yummy watercolor
That's-
paint.
Oh god. That does
Yeah,
not sound
please wash
healthy.
your mouth out. Yeah.
You good?
ugh. I'm okay, but it was just, yeah, it's gross.
You got like the
But you
poison
feel better from
debuff.
drinking your paint water.
Oh no. It was
Like slowly
watercolor,
taking
thankfully.
damage.
It was like cheap, like watercolor. So I'll be okay, but it just grossed me out, really.
Yeah, that's like
Yeah,
a
that
solid
would gross
10
me out too.
psychic damage right there, just from drinking the paint water alone.
I did.
Imagine if that's a way you die in this game. You try to use crafted water on yourself, and then you just say, "This is paint water," and then you just die.
Then you just die. Like there's not even a cutscene for it. You just keel over.
You just keel over, immediately go back to Dormont. So Loop just laughs at you for
It's
drinking
just like,
paint
wow,
water.
that was awful. Yeah.
Wow, you drank paint water, you idiot.
Wow. Could you
My
not figure out how to drink
Stardust.
regular water?
Just because the water is paint color doesn't mean that it's gonna be tasty. Or maybe it was
wasn't even
so
a paint
tasty
color,
that you
it's like
died on the
green
spot.
light.
Who knows?
It's like a green brownish color because I was painting like a forest.
Green, brownish.
Wow,
You-
Stardust. You
you
don't have a good sense of drinks, do you?
no,
Well, 'cause, like,
I
they're
drink
both
sour
young.
tonics to stay
They're not
alive.
clear.
Anyways, yeah. So that's. I hope you drink some water to actual water, mind you, to
I
run
have
down
some.
the rest of it.
Yeah, I have been.
Okay, good,
I'm also
good.
gonna like some sour candy to like forget the taste.
Yeah, you can do that too, as long as that sour candy doesn't end up being like, I don't know, like little things of paint or
So
something.
yeah,
Don't
so
drink
long
any
as
more
it isn't
paint.
just a bunch of layers of paint in a ball.
Yeah.
Oh god, this thing was horrible. Let me just eat some like sour candy. Oh god, it was also pain.
It's like some type of like
the-
psychic damage.
It's like that one. It's like that one joke of giving somebody like wasabi covered cookies and then giving them a bottle of vinegar to wash it down.
Yeah, I've seen that. I can't believe that those are still real.
Oh.
That sounds
that
awful.
horrible. But like
Yeah.
everything I eat drink now is just gonna be pain.
I feel
It's
like that would
that
like burn
Is
your
It Cake
taste buds
challenge,
off.
but it's just pain.
Yeah. Me
Alright.
after I have my meal of undesirable suffering. But
Anyways,
anyways, let's keep this party rolling.
what?
Yippee.
Well, let's go inside then. Yeah, some doors here are locked by words. Ooh, there's stuff in here.
Hmm.
It's a Botarian Vogardian translation dictionary. It's open to a page of Vogardian words starting with a T.
Taxi turn. What does taxi turn mean?
Someone who doesn't speak up very often, Boniface.
Oh. I like. Oh wait. Huh? Like friend. Okay.
Yes, just like Siffrin.
Hey, I speak up sometimes.
Not really, Sif.
My teacher always says we gotta speak up more. You're an adult, so why don't you speak up more, stupid?
Why don't you? You just don't have much to say. It's simpler to just let people talk.
Hmm.
And it's nicer to hear you all talk.
Oh.
Aww.
That's cute. But that's a lovely thing to say, Siffrin.
Huh?
It feels we tamed a wild animal, don't it? Perfect analogy. Maybe soon we'll even be able to pet them.
Oh crap, stop. Just imagining it makes me emotional.
Are they making fun of
What do you mean by that?
You hide your face under your hat.
Yo, let's bring it back to you, Isabeau. What do you mean by that? I know
He
what you
wants to
are. I know
pet
what
the
you are.
cat. He wants to pet the
Pet
cat.
this cat. C9 went back to his shy, skittish animal.
All this hard work wasted.
Face warm? You walk away. Oh, he's blushing.
Aww, you
Yes, we're coming.
flustered.
Hey!
Now, let's see. You got a ginger juice, sweet tonic. Let's see. You got 2 salty broths. And a bunch of useless stuff. Alright, I guess we're gonna fight that, I just remembered, I'm level 47 compared to these guys.
Oh right, they don't keep their levels. So they only
crap,
do.
okay, I messed up. Okay, these
Oh,
guys
that is a
should be
cool
easy.
transition.
So, sorry, it's just that we already
You might
went
have
through
to
that.
do that again.
Ow! You hit your hip
Oh,
into the
okay.
corner again. Oh, and
Siffrin, did you really hit the counter and saying yeah?
you did. Yes.
Sif.
Cat Sif!
Cat Sif.
Yeah, that happened on the last go around before, and Siffrin still said "nya" when they bumped their hip.
Oh. Oh
yeah,
my
that's
god.
another thing is that dialogue has a chance of changing.
No, it doesn't
Slightly.
have a chance. It
Very
just does
slightly.
change.
I thought it was like it's not always guaranteed to.
Well, I mean, like, yeah, because some dialogue's just not gonna change no matter what happens, but some things will change once they happen again.
Okay, I see.
All right. Okay. There we go.
Oh, I just realized as the sprite moves, like, Isabeau, I think's his name. But like, it looks like he's lunging every time he like runs.
Wait, who?
The guy, like Isabeau, whenever he's walking from the side,
Oh, the
like, it looks like he's lunging.
the one with the striped pants.
I think, yeah, him.
Alright, hold on. Just freaking the sadness. There we go. Yeah, like he's going like on a full run.
Bro is
Yeah,
like
he was
Flint
on a
Lockwood.
mission.
Flint Lockwood.
Flint Lockwood!
Also,
I feel like if I saw Isabeau running at me at like full speed, I would not move out the way.
Also, that sword on there, that's a sword that, so we got that sword on a previous loop. Watch what happens when we try to pick it up again.
Oh. Look, on the wall. There's nothing. It's just a normal, boring wall.
You don't stumble this time, but you feel dizzy still. Felt like the air around you warped and changed for a second. Yeah, so equipment, like,
Oh, so they can't see the sword?
yeah, so that is the needle sword. We got that on a previous loop. So yeah, if we have equipment that already kind of exists that we took from this place, then we can then it'll just, you know, it'll just disappear. Also, there was not a sadness in this hallway before.
And they specifically thought about paradoxes too, so that's why like afterwards they changed it to where they're like, yeah, no, it's not there anymore to avoid a time paradox. So to answer the question, paradoxes are not allowed in this game.
Oh, that makes sense.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my god, are you gonna show him?
No.
Actually, yeah, no, show him. It's fucking funny.
What?
Oh, okay. Yeah, I will then.
So there's a thing in this one barrel.
Some rolled up papers. You unroll one. Oh my! The paper is filled with sketches of naked people doing fun things. You look at them curiously.
Oh my!
Oh, neat.
Show me, I can't see what it is!
Oh no!
Mirabelle hurriedly covers Bonnie's eyes to make them take 2 steps back.
But I want to see!
No. It's not allowed. You're not allowed. Yeah, it's not for little ones, Boniface.
Yep, can't let you do that, Bon.
Wah. Dot.
Bonnie's looking straight at you.
Fred. Can I look?
Well, nah, definitely not.
Oh. Oh! So it's really not allowed.
Why did it take Siffrin saying it for you to realize?
Fred lets me do things when you guys say no sometimes. But if even Fred says it's not allowed, then it must be something really not allowed. I won't look.
Well, good.
Siffrin? What the crap did you let Bonnie do when we said no?
Uh-oh.
He let me drink some vodka once.
Huh?
What? Siffrin?
Make sure to look like you're about to flee.
don't really get why Odie likes it so much, though. It just tasted like boring water.
Sorry, that sounds like an amazing practical joke to play on the kid, actually. It was. Also, before Siffrin was actually ready to run at that moment, but in this one he pretended to look like he was ready to run.
Yeah.
Oh.
But yeah, but in case you don't get what that meant, Siffrin just gave Bonnie regular water instead of actual
Give him
vodka.
water. There's water.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that is hilarious. I love that.
I mean,
Yeah.
as Isabeau said, that's a hilarious practical joke to play on a child.
I'm gonna do that next time if anybody asks me, hey, what is that? Is that beer? Can I have some? Yeah, here's some apple juice.
Here's some apple cider.
Here's some, yeah, it's gotta be apple cider because they'll be like, but yours is carbonated. Oh,
Did we
and I
ever
like
go
binge
into
watch
this
like
room?
all of. Did we?
I don't think we did.
I don't know,
think
all the
so.
rooms
I don't
are
remember those 3
clean.
plants.
Got garden scissors.
But yeah, point being is that like the third movie is actually like even though it's rated R, it's actually like the most, or the least like offensive out of all of them. I feel like the first one is actually like the most offensive, quote unquote.
Yeah. It looks all pathetic.
Very sad.
Yeah,
Very
much.
mistreated. Who would do this?
It's mine. I was taking a gardening class before the king attacked.
Oops! Crab! We accidentally insulted Mirabelle's plant. Oh no.
Oh god.
Is
Wait,
crab
should we
like a
explain?
custard?
Should we explain the whole crab thing?
Oh yeah. Vogardians don't like eating crab. They think that it's very weird to eat crab.
What?
They don't
Yeah.
like crab.
It's like I don't even know how to explain it really.
It's like eating a spider.
Yeah, to them it's like what the reaction someone would have if you ate a spider. Like, I mean, yeah, you can do it, but
Crab
like,
is delicious.
Why would
not
you
to
do
them.
that?
It's
willingly?
freaking weird. It's like trying to eat a spider. Like, why the hell would you eat a spider, right?
Ugh.
To them,
Like,
crab
I
is the
understand
exact
that
same
with,
way.
like, snails or oysters, but not crab.
I mean, they use crab as like a I'm not sure if it's a swear really, but you know. Also, a frozen person.
know,
They
right?
his
yeah,
body
they use
just
it as like a
crab.
censor for a swear. Oh, sorry, that's me. Oh, that's one of the house's cooks. She was in the gardening class with me. She was taking a class to learn how to grow tasty vegetables. She often made soup with the veggies with the veggies she grew. When she needed some help breaking apart a turnip she grew to make it into a soup, so we told her to bring it into class and we all help her. And next class, she bought the biggest turnip I had ever seen. She had trouble even fitting it through the door. We spent the entire
Damn.
class trying to cut it. It was that big.
How was the turnip?
Oh, it tasted awful. But since she's a cook and really particular about taste, we had to act like if it was delicious. Think change, I was taking an acting class too. That is savage as all hell. Oh my god.
Yeah.
Hi. This video has been in development for well over 3 months at this point, mostly because of my own procrastination. And I want to get it out at some time, so I'm gonna stop it right here. I'm sorry, I should have gotten this done a long time ago, and I haven't, so I'm gonna get it done now. And I'll get the second part of Act 2 out someday. Okay, bye.